saying its final goodbye to Queen Elizabeth II.
The death of Britain's longest-serving monarch had an impact around the world, and that includes here in Rochester.
That's right. As 13 Web's Jackie Napier found out, the head of SUNY Brockport has her own memories of Her Royal Highness. Jackie?
Yes, Ginny and Doug, Dr. Heidi Macpherson told me what impressed her most about Queen Elizabeth II and the impact of her passing on the world.
It is something most of us will never do, meeting a member of the royal family. But Dr. Heidi Macpherson shook hands with Queen Elizabeth II not once, but twice. Before becoming president of SUNY Brockport, Dr. Macpherson, a dual citizen of both the United States and the United Kingdom, spent 22 years with the British Association for American Studies. In 2006, she met Queen Elizabeth at an event at the University of Oxford.
At that point, I was one of about 3 or 4 people who were introduced to the Queen. She did a tour of the gardens. There were various speeches that happened.
Dr. Macpherson remembers feeling impressed by Her Majesty's stamina, despite her advanced age.
She was standing, she was shaking hands, she was having small talk with a number of different people. And so she continued to have that sense of her role, that sense of service to her country.
The next year, Dr. Macpherson met the monarch once again and a few of her family members.
We had a party at Buckingham Palace. That was pretty impressive. I had the opportunity to shake her hand again, as well as Prince Philip, and to meet some of the other royals that evening.
Earlier this month, Dr. Macpherson was back in Britain when the world learned the Queen had died.
And I'll be honest, we all sat for a moment of silence and thought about what that would really mean. But it was certainly a topic of much conversation every single day that we were in the UK. I think people reflect on passings in their own world, their own families, their own generations that have gone before. She seemed to be the last person that connected people to a bygone era, and now she herself has passed away.
Queen Elizabeth II was laid to rest beneath St. George's Chapel today, next to her husband, Prince Philip.